In the late 80s, my husband Dave's Aunt Mary had a colonoscopy and was diagnosed with colon cancer. The disease progressed to such a state that she had to have colorectal surgery and a colostomy bag. It was some pretty scary stuff. A few weeks later, I remember talking to Dave's family on the phone about Mary's cancer and cancer in their family. We agreed that Dave should probably be screened right away for colon cancer and not wait until he's 50 years old, which is the usual age to get your first screening. It turned out that he had multiple benign polyps. I felt relieved. The doctor recommended that Dave have repeat colonoscopies every 5 years. Then, in 2006, I became a patient at the Native Health Clinic. During one of my first visits, Nurse Lillian handed me a home testing kit to see if I had blood in my stool. Oh, I ignored it. Next time I came to the clinic, Lillian asked me about my test. I said, oops. I said that I had lost it. She handed me another one, advising me to do the test and return it right away. It was an important test. Good thing I did and brought it back because it was positive for blood in the stool. Next, they scheduled me for a colonoscopy. I was given a big white jug of liquid laxative to drink and instructions about what I could and couldn't eat before the procedure. I had the procedure a couple days later. I was ready to have my dreaded colonoscopy. I went to Sacred Heart Hospital first thing in the morning, and they gave me a sedative that caused me to go into kind of a twilight sleep. I remember I could see and hear most things. It was like I was in a time warp where time meant nothing and never would again. It was like I was watching a movie playing that showed all my innards, and I remember a little light they used to go up my bottom. I heard the doctor say, "There's one. Oh yeah, there's another one." After I recovered, I was then advised that I had 2 polyps, and both were benign. Phew. My doctor told me to get a colonoscopy every 5 years and do a stool screening test annually. In September 2011, I did, it's called a FOBT test. It was negative for blood in my sample. And although it took what seemed like a long time for me to get my results back, I was relieved. I'm good to go for another year. I'll continue to do my colon screenings regularly because I want to see and enjoy my grandchildren as they grow up. When your doctor recommends that you have a life-saving test, listen, take action, and don't procrastinate. It is best to get cancer screening tests done sooner than later. It could be the test that saves your life.